All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform. This is Let's Talk TV, your one and only Conformento news channel that gives you quality news and information on everything Biafra. Yes, we are in the forefront of giving you all the Biafran issues, all matter where they happen for Biafran territory. So subscribe to this channel if you really want to get all the confirmatory news and issues trending in Biafran land. Now, let us continue with this discussion of the WAR, happening in Biafran land. For those of you who keep on doubting, there are more clips, coming out today, concerning the WAR happening in Biafran land. In fact, let me tell you one thing. Apart from the normal discussions we'll be having and the normal broadcasts we'll be having on this channel, if you want to get any clip, like standout clip on the WAR happening in Biafran land, then you have to go to, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's Twitter handle and see for yourself. Now, you need to see that these things are not just made up stories or propaganda, that are coming from the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. You will see that these footage are live footage. Live footage. Oh, they are coming with ammunitions. They are coming with weaponries. They are coming with sophisticated weapons to a land that is peaceful. It baffles me how a peaceful land has now turned into a terror land because of the fact that, they are seeking for the freedom of their people. Because of the fact that they said enough is enough to the injustices, to the destruction, to the massacre, to the genocidal attack, being meted upon their people. You cannot continue to go into a man's house, every day. You're going there to fight the man, and yet you do not expect the man to prepare one day for you and wait for you. Oh, you win one day, but do not forget that the man will prepare for you and he will come out and stand firm and fight you back. This is the ordeal of Biafrans. They have decided to prepare themselves and equip themselves to give it back to the Nigerian government. We have a lot of issues that we need to talk about today. Controversial issues, if that is the best description of this matter. But the reality is that they are critical issues that needs to be addressed. Please, if you're watching this broadcast from wherever you are, make sure you share this particular video, because this video will thrill you. This video will surprise you. This video will help you understand the reason why the one Nigerian syndrome is not longer working for Biafran people. So if you're among those who still believe in the one Nigeria, it has failed and it will continue to fail, because it is just mere fallacy. There is no truth in it. It is just, to deceive the common Biafra who believes in one Nigeria. And at the end, you will be the one to regret it, because at the end, there is nothing to show for those who believe that Nigeria will still work. Please share this video as we start up with this hot, controversial broadcast.
All the equipment moving down to Biafra land, but it doesn't deter us. One thing is for sure: they will come, but they will never see their way to go back. So this is live and direct from Biafra land. I also want to use this opportunity to send message to the terrorists. You can see the way they behave. You can see, you don't have to be told that these are Boko Haram terrorists that have been, you know, from through the back door, you know, introduced into the Nigerian army, and today they haven't hidden their, you know, their characteristics. They have not hidden their characteristics. They have not hidden their antecedent. They have never hidden their modus of operandi. They keep on doing what they know how to do best. Even the way they parole. You can see. I want to show you something. I want to show you something. I want you to just take a look at it. Even in the northeast, Borno State, we had the suicide bomber that took place just a couple of days ago. Look at this one that called himself police. Is this really a genuine trained police behaving like this? This one here, is he really a police, a genuine police officer? Is he a police officer, or he's a Boko Haram member, the so-called repentant Boko Haram, integrated into the Nigerian force? You can see. You can see with your own eyes. Now, let me show you something else. You can see him. Look at him. This is a pure Boko Haram, the so-called repentant Boko Haram members. You can see with your eyes. These are the things that we are talking about. And let me tell you, we are not looking back to decimate them. Anye nigobi, anye welugobi mmadụ tufuo. We will be ago donye. In case they don't know, tell them what I'm saying. Na anye welugobi mmadụ tuhuo, weli etunye n'ime ofia. Tuhuo ya maọbụ na ime ofia sef dị nso, atunyele n'ime osimiri. Anyị were obi mmadụ tunye n'ime osimiri, wee were obi agụ wee donye. That's why we are decimating them. Fatinis anako fak sakatum. I don't want to show you some pictures, but of course, you can see them, some of them, not even all of them. You can see some of them on our PM's, official X handle. So even currently, there's another video that he just shared, which I cannot bring here. So after this broadcast, those of you that have his account, you can go there and see it for yourself later after the broadcast. Now, let me continue showing you. There's another thing I want to show you here in this same video. Just pay attention. There's another person I want you to see. Now look at this person. I want you to take a look at this person, my people. Have you seen, bandits and Boko Haram in the north? Tell me the difference between, between this person. I'm trying to bring it full. Tell me the difference between this person and look at the bag here. Look at the sack. I wish I can zoom video. I can only zoom picture, but I can't zoom video with this software. I don't know. Those videos of bandits and terrorists you normally watch from the north, tell me the difference between them and this person here who claimed to be one of the Nigerian army. Look at the bag. Look at the bag here, the sack at the back. Look at it. Look at the dress. What's the difference? There is no any difference. Although we all are aware that these are full-time members of the so-called repentant Boko Haram. Now, let me show you some other videos because we've got some of them, plenty of them right here. So we will be showing you all of them bit by bit. Those of them who do not understand what is going on in Biafra land, and those of you who are waiting for Biafra to be restored, you are waiting for us to restore Biafra so that you can come and enjoy freedom, right? I am not, I'm not saying you cannot enjoy freedom. Of course, I cannot say that. I cannot say that you cannot enjoy freedom. It is your inalienable right to enjoy freedom. But let me tell you, if you do not understand what is happening, if you are not aware that there is war going on, as declared by Musa, he called it asymmetric warfare. Asymmetric warfare. He also called it again jungle warfare. Musa declared war on Biafra people, and he gave it two different names. And those two names are talking about one thing: jungle warfare and asymmetric warfare. If you are not aware and you are not financing the Nweronwe Omo Biafra, I want you to pay attention this very evening that the war that Musa declared is actually going on. It's going on, I can assure you. Now, let us watch this clip, and after this clip, I will play another one and another one and another one before we go into the next segment of this very live presentation. In Ania, or another one. In Ania, they don't know how prepared we prepare. They don't know how prepared we are. They are not aware that we are seeing them. And the Prime Minister is watching them from his, let me even read what he wrote here. Very, very important. Let me read what he said. Let me read the write-up of the PM here. He said, "The war is on and I am still watching the battlefield from my location. The terrorist Nigerian army falling with all their tanks. They are falling with all their tanks. Please keep sharing this very broadcast. It is very, very important that you do so. Very, very important that you do so. If you are one of us, keep sharing it." Now, this is another one. This is another one. And let's first of all see what the Prime Minister said. He said here, he said, "The second Biafra-Nigeria war in a low key. Keep deceiving yourself in one Nigeria." Now, this is the video. Keep deceiving yourself in one Nigeria. Look at the date here. Look at the date. 2024, July 23rd. This is happening at exactly 10 a.m. Biafra time. In a armor tank, huh? Are you seeing their armor tanks? Are you seeing the entourage? Look at from this side. Look at. Let us see another video anyway. Keep hitting the share button. Keep hitting the like button. Very, very important. I hope my voice is coming out clear. Please let me know in the comment section if my voice is coming out clear. Let me know. It is very, very important. I want to know if my voice is coming out clear, please, my people. If it's very, very sound, because today we have again changed to another software. We are looking for the best. We want the best software in order to serve the Biafra people very, very well without any interruption or whatsoever. So please keep letting me know in case if my voice ceases to come out. Now, according to the PM, he said, breaking: the footage of Biafra Ogbunigwe decimating the Nigeria terrorist army tank, why the BDF finished the terrorists inside. Live footage of the war today, 23rd July 2024 by 10:23 a.m. Biafran time. Now, let us play the video. Ifria, Otriagungun, Chelo. Watch here. Watch here. Watch. I want you to follow the mouse. I don't know if you can see the mouse. Can you see the mouse? Can you see the mouse, my people? If you can see the mouse, say yes. Now, if you can see the mouse, I want you to follow. You see the place where the mouse is right now. This is one of the tanks. This is one of the tanks here. Watch if I am there. Doom. Osuolea. Ntipia komeria. Otrientipia. Otrientipia. I want the zoo to know. I want the zoo to understand that the time has gone. The time has come and gone when they come to the land of Biafra and slaughter innocent Biafra just like that. And they celebrate, they take videos and post it on social media without any repercussion. Nobody has ever answered the law, and the justice has never been done or passed against those who have come and massacred innocent Biafrans in Biafra territory. Both those that did this evil, that committed this crime in 1967 to 1970 till today. And the resumption of this massacre is not from 1999. No. It never ended. Talk less of resuming. It never ended for one single day. Because since the shambolic declaration of no victor, no vanquish in 1970, Biafran people have always paid the price of one Nigeria. There is a man called Akaloka. I think his full name is Gideon Akaloka, if I'm not mistaken. Ebelodama Nisi Nugwausa. He paid the price of one Nigeria. He was an Igbo man. Even the man called Kensaro Wiwa, although he betrayed his own people during the war, but he was a Biafran. He paid the price of one Nigeria. The other one, called the one that started a Nation. What's his name? Somebody remind me his name. He was a military officer. Somebody remind me his name, please. What's the name of that man that started, a Nation, Niger Delta Republic? Can somebody remind me? He's from Ijo. Adakaboro. Thank you, John Uchenna. Adakaboro. He paid the price of one Nigeria, plus others. Are we talking about how Igbos were, should I say, because when I say Igbos, it looks at Yoruba and the Fulani do not know who is Igbo and who is Ijo. They don't know who is Igbo and who is Calabar. They don't know who is Igbo and who is a Gala. I don't know. Tell them I'm from Benue State is none of their business. They know our face. They know how we look. Yoruba knows how we look. How they don't even recognize whether you are Calabar or whether you are Igbo. They don't recognize whether you are a John. Now you they talk that one. That one are your own matter. Now your own problem. The Fulani do not know whether you are from Efik. The Fulani does not understand. Yoruba does not understand whether you are from Urobo. They don't care. Speak your own dialect. They don't care. They know our face. The problem there is that they know our face. Yes. So when you tell them, hey, I'm not Igbo, I'm not Igbo. My name is Mwishu. My name is Yeso. My name is this. My name is that. Twist it as you like. They don't care. They know everybody from the old eastern region of the zoo as an Igbo man. What about what happened to our people, to Biafrans during the 1994 Osabiola? Was it 94, 93? Osabiola. Abiola riot. Something that happened in Abuja and Lagos. Where did Abiola die? I think after Abiola, Abiola died in Abuja because it was during that time. It was during that time that they relocated the capital territory to Abuja. I think they relocated it in 1991, if I'm not mistaken, but I am sure it was under Babangida. So if they had already relocated it before Abiola's demise, that means it happened in Abuja, whether Abiola was in Lagos or not. Now, something that happened between Abiola, who was a Yoruba man, and the Fulani that controlled the power as at then under, was it Abacha or Babangida, when Abiola Abiola died. It became a problem of an Igbo man, of a Biafran man. Biafrans paid the price. That one Kamelum Nanya. Biafrans paid the price of Osa Abiola in 1993. You see, Biafrans paid the price of Osa Abiola. Who paid Abiola? Abiola paid under Babangida, if I'm not mistaken. Who even imprisoned him? Who hijacked the power, the presidency? Babangida hijacked it. After Abiola won the election free and fair, Babangida, Fulani man, said, no, we cannot accept. They hijacked the power, imprisoned Abiola. Abiola died inside the prison while Igbo man paid the price. Igbo man paid the price. Both the Yorubas, who their brother died, and the Fulanis, who paid the brother of Yorubas, face Igbos. The same thing they want to do with this so-called end bad governance in Nigeria protests. The same thing they did during the EndSARS. Today, they tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one that orchestrated and started EndSARS. That is the news everywhere. The news today is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started EndSARS protest. Sowore Omoyele has been sidelined because he's a Yoruba man. Others have been, sidelined. Nobody's talking about them. Today, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They even went to the extent of saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent his foot soldiers to attack Sanwo-Olu in Lagos. That is what they say. So if you think, I want to send message to the Zoo Army, that if you ever dream or believe that you are still living in the past, whereby you can come and massacre innocent Biafrans as you like, then I want to tell you that you are living in a fool's paradise. You are living in the past, because that time has passed. It can never, ever happen again. It can never, ever happen again. I am Alugo 44 no Namaro. We now know what you don't know. We now know what you don't know. We understand the game now. Odoganyanya. We have said enough is enough. We can no longer be killed by the Nigerian state just like that. On a regular basis, Biafran people keep on paying the price of one Nigeria. That time has passed long ago. Now, am I talking about what is going on in the north? Which one am I talking about? Even during the last one, the one that happened in Kano. Was it in Kano or Sokoto? What was the name of that young lady? What is the name of that young lady? Can somebody remind me the name of that young lady that they stoned a couple of years ago? There is that woman, that young girl, that school girl. Can somebody help me with her name? They said has committed blasphemy. Igbo businessmen paid the price. Deborah, thank you. Thank you, John Uchenna. Thank you, Pascal Jeff. Igbo businessmen paid the price in Sokoto. Something that has nothing to do with Igbo. We pay the price just to keep the zoo one. What about Abuja? Couple of months ago, an Hausa man was shot by a police officer in Abuja, where they call the center of the zoo capital territory. An Hausa man, that a hawker, was shot and sent to judgment by a zoo police, overzealous police officer. A trigger-happy police officer shot a Nigerian, a citizen. An innocent man shot at him and killed him. What's the crime? The crime was that in the market, they said they don't want hawkers in the, loitering around the market. But this Hausa boy hawked within that the territory of that market. Then the chairman of the market, an Hausa man, asked the police officer to shoot at the man when he was running because they wanted to arrest him. The idiotic police officer shot at that man, and that man was killed. Now, when the Hausa, youths and the Okada riders came back with force, besieged the market, they set that market ablaze. And guess what? Who are the people trading in that market? That market is predominantly Igbos. Can somebody remind me of that market? I can't remember if it's Wuse, but I'm very sure the story that I'm talking about is very familiar. You are aware of it. Was it Wuse or what? There's that popular market in Abuja. Can somebody remind me? Because this is something that happened a couple of months ago. Not even up, I don't know if it's up to 1 year. That market was set ablaze. Many people were killed and many shops razed. Properties worth billions of naira destroyed. In Abuja, Igbo man paid the price when a northern police officer shot a northerner. Igbo man paid the price. We can no longer continue like that. That's why I always say, anybody who sees Simon Ekpa in Finland, buy him a champagne on my behalf. Those of you who are going for this very convention, the good thing you can do for me, I have been announcing it, because that is going to be an opportunity for you to see the Prime Minister. Present him a bottle of champagne. Tell him that this champagne is from Biafra Unite. It's from Odenanwa. Even though I will not pay you right now, I'm going to pay you later. By the time Biafra comes, remind me. You don't have to remind me because I will watch the video. I will save that video and I will reward you handsomely. I'm telling you, buy a wine and give it to him. If not, Mazi Simon Ekpa, who picked it up from where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left after he was sabotaged. By today, Biafra land would have been overrun by the terrorists. I'm telling you the truth. The gospel, only the gospel, there's nothing else. Now let us see another video that just landed. If you haven't shared the broadcast, I don't know what you're waiting for. And of course, let me know, please let me know if my voice is coming out clear. Let me know if my voice is coming out, please. If you can hear me, please let me know. Very, very important. Very, very important, please. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know before we proceed. Okay, I think my voice is still coming out, so we have to continue. I have another video which I want to play for you, so please pay attention. Now, according to the PM, he said, meanwhile, in the Biafra jungle, the terrorist Nigerian army with all their tanks refuse to move forward into the jungle. They can't. They can't. Now, let's watch the video and see how they are panicking. They are in panic mode. They have been in panic mode for a very long time. We want you to continue your journey, terrorist. Fulani terrorists in khaki uniform. You must continue your movement. Network Abekwa. Network Abekwa. But we must continue. There are other videos, of course. If this one doesn't want to play, maybe we are going to come back to it. Meanwhile, let me show you another video. Another one, yeah, Bolile. Now let us see this one, and then, of course, let's see this one. According to the PM, he said here, the terrorist Nigerian army who came to our land to buy our people are in our jungle, making noise and arguing why Biafra Liberation Army are decimating them in their numbers. Like as I told you, there is a video that he shared a couple of minutes ago, which unfortunately, because of the graphic image, I will not bring it to the screen. Now, let me play this one. Look at them. Look at them. They no fit go again. You see how they see where they pack their armor tanks. See, look at I don't know if you can see the mouse. Look at their armor tanks. Look at these ones here. See, from here now, from here down to where the road begins. This is their armor tanks. From here, move down. I don't know if you can see the light, the headlamp. This one, and I'm sure it does not end there. Very certain it doesn't end there. These are all armored, both armored military personnel carrier and armored tanks. They have come to buy in Biafra land. Now they have all come down. Look at them walking. Look at them walking. You see how they're walking? But they are not aware that we are seeing them. That's why we are decimating them. They are not aware. We normally say we can see you, but you cannot see us. But they don't know. They don't know the meaning. That's why they are falling like flies. Mad people everywhere. You think each and every can egu? Go and tell Musa that na jungle they too tight. They go change you go. Go and tell Musa. The only thing we want is when they send you, don't go. That is when we will know that yes, Biafra has come. When they send you, don't go. By the time you start telling your commanders no, then that is the change. That is the game changer. And Biafrans, they cannot tell their commander no until when they see their numbers and they see that nothing is remaining. Even if they let them recruit 1 million repentant Boko Haram, they will all be decimated. Also for the millions, they will all be what? Decimated completely. Whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not. Because we cannot tolerate any criminality in Biafra territory. We cannot tolerate terrorism. We cannot tolerate crime in our land. It is not possible. It can never happen. That is the reason why we are fighting for freedom. If you don't know, you better know today that Nigerian army remains the #1 terrorist organization in entire Africa. #1 terror group in Africa is Nigeria military. Do you want us to go and define terrorism? You want us to go to Google? Do you want us to start asking Google the definition of terrorism? When you come into a village, shoot anyone at sight, terrorize the entire community, bomb their homes and their market squares. Innocent people, for that matter. Who are you? Who are you? I really want to play this video. I hope it plays in Cape Azua. Who are you? You are a terrorist. That is the reason why I tell you, I hit my chest and tell you that the #1, the most dangerous terror group in Africa is Nigeria military. I'm telling you the truth. Their videos are everywhere. Apart from that, how do you explain a military organization recruiting a non-Boko Haram members into their ranks and they call them repentant Boko Haram? How do you explain it? How do you want to explain that to the world? No. Let us ask ourselves very important question. How do you explain to the whole world that a military organization of a whole nation recruiting a non-terrorist group, fighters into their own ranks, and they baptize them with a very beautiful name, repentant Boko Haram? How do you explain it to the world? Can you explain that? Like, seriously, can you explain it to the whole world? That means you have not just been infiltrated, but you are now a confirmed terror group. That is Nigerian army for every one of you that cares to know. Now we are coming gradually to our main, topic today. Based on the title of this very live presentation, I want to show you the first one. The first one.